The biggest game on the schedule for the Yellow Jackets is the last game of the regular season as the women's lacrosse team looks to run the table in the OAC, but they've got a very big test in front of them with the Mount Union Purple Raiders. And we're here with Kayla Miller. Kayla, I know this is a game that at the beginning of the season, every team across the conference has Mount Union circled because they've won the conference championship 4 years in a row. Mm-hmm. You guys are in a position to not only dethrone them, but win the OAC title yourselves. Mm-hmm. How does that feel just on the surface?
It actually feels really great. We found out on Wednesday that even if we do beat Mount Union, we still get a trophy for winning the OAC. We are 7-0 right now. So it feels really good. We haven't been 7-0 in the conference, I think, since I've been here. So it's just like a really good accomplishment just to be able to say we're at top of the conference and that we've worked our butts off to get where we're at.
We've talked so much about the offense lately for Baldwin Wallace, and justifiably so, but your perspective on the defense and the way that you guys have been able to dominate teams on that end of the field.
I think, like you said, like our offense is really flowing, and we've got our groove, but our defense is also really strong. Our communication is really good, and we do have Amanda Ghetto, who's in our cage, that she saves our backs a lot. But I think between our communication, we have a lot of girls that can be flexible and go in different positions on defense, and we just don't let them in the 8, and we do what we can to protect Ghetto and get the ball back and clear it out and go and score on the other team.
Well, we are still 24 hours away from this game against Mount Union, this interview the day before the game. So you still got a little bit of time to get ready, but as you've had a chance to watch some film and get a feel for what Mount Union does, how similar is this team to the one that they've had the last several years that's won conference titles, or is this just a totally new group?
It's not that they're a new team. They just aren't as strong as they used to be. Their strongest recruiting class was their very first class, and they all graduated last year. So they graduated about 15 girls that we all knew were threats and were really strong. So we're kind of looking forward to being able to play the girls that have always ridden the bench, even though it sounds a little negative, but it's completely different, and it'll be really good to see those girls, especially because I've played with some of them, and they're definitely beatable. We're definitely the better team.
Not to mention it's a home game for the Jackets. We're looking forward to having that broadcast live for you. It's tomorrow night at 7:30 on bwyellowjackets.com.